Ladies, gentlemen, those who go by other titles, welcome to Season 5 of the Super Mario Land 2 Randomizer League, or perhaps Series 5 depending on how you call it. We have a double header to start things off. Oh Dear is up against slashinfty, and RaveTuba is up against Malkuckn. Good afternoon / evening, everyone. I am Wolfman2000, and I am your guide through Mario's Island. Well, it was Mario's Island, but Wario decided that taking over a Twitter account was not enough. So why not take over Mario's castle as well? The castle is locked by 6 golden coins, and they have been distributed to the various nasties throughout this island. So it's time to get them back, shall we? Right now, our runners are taking care of some final preparations. Yes, the great Todd Man. We are starting with the Star Song. However, our time with the Star Song is over. It's now game time. At least it will be once the runners receive the signal and we get to start things off. And I apologize to everyone here. We are starting with the auto-scrolling miscellaneous overworld level, otherwise known as the Mole. So I am going to use this time to at least explain a little bit of history with our runners. Oh Dear and slashinfty have competed in a number of seasons already. When it comes to best times, it looks like Oh Dear had a best time of 39 minutes 58 seconds in Season 2, 32 minutes 51 seconds in Season 3, and 34 minutes 43 seconds in Season 4. Slashinfty went 45:43, 35:01, and 40:27 in that same time frame. I will cover RaveTuba and Malkuckn shortly, but first let's confirm where they're going. Tree Zone, traditional start. Only that's not a tree, that is the Space Zone special stage, it looks like. Fortunately, we're not going to have to worry too much about going up. We could just fall down and make our way through to the door. Oh Dear and Slash are nearly neck and neck. Malkuckn may have taken an unintentional death early on, but making his way through. And now we move on to Tree Zone 2, which is Tree Zone 2. Alright, so in this case we have some vanilla sap in here, which is kind of appropriate considering we're in a tree. This is one of the first levels that may have, well, it will have 2 exits. It may not be the secret exit you want, it may not be the normal exit. We won't know until our runners actually go in. Fortunately, going through the sap is not slowing them down too much. Watch out for the cow, Malkuckn. There you go. RaveTuba is now climbing up. Oh Dear takes a star, don't know which path. Ah, Slash is taking the secret, oh dear is taking the normal. Secret path is not the correct one. And I did not get to see where it was. So oh dear has entered Tree Zone 3, which today is the Turtle Zone Special Stage. RaveTuba just reset. I think he may have also gone into the secret exit, but not much you can do. Oh, this Turtle Zone Special has space physics. Ooh. Well, fortunately, once you get to that big spike pit, you're home free. Carrot! Carrot! Fire flower! Not what we're looking for if you want to hit a jackpot, but close enough. So let's see that boss, shall we? In this case, the Tree Zone boss level is Mario Zone's boss level. While Malkuckn has actually taken a side path, it looks like. Oh! I think Malkuckn may have entered the special stage, but did not know to start select, because I think that's the Macro Zone level. Specifically Macro Zone 3, if I recall it correctly. Whereas RaveTuba chose to go left instead of right, and has entered the Mushroom House, while oh dear is immediately taking on the Witch. This is already a fast-paced race, but we are not going to stop. My apologies to late learner. We are going to keep on going, especially since oh dear has already gotten the first coin. Alright, Malkuckn has gone back into Tree Zone 2. We are going to skip the miscellaneous overworld spot and go straight to the hippo. When I said go straight to the hippo, I didn't mean it literally. Alright, let's add vanilla ice cream to the pile then. This is another level that has 2 exits. They're both going to be at the end. If you drop the bubble, you're going to have to take the bottom exit and hope it's the right one. RaveTuba about to take on the Witch. Alright, which is it? Is this top exit the right one? Yes, it is. So now we enter Space Zone 1, which... Ooh, this is Pumpkin Zone 2, I believe, but... I'm just trying to catch something because I thought I saw some slightly irregular movement. I may have been mistaken. One of the new features in this randomizer is the ability for there to be ice physics, and I don't know if I had caught that or not. Okay, that turnaround on oh dear's side, that makes me think ice physics. So, yeah. Hope you enjoy slipping and sliding now, because that can be a thing. So we've covered the top 2 runners on previous league times, so let's cover the bottom 2. In this case, RaveTuba and Malkuckn, I only have top times for Season 4. RaveTuba had a best of 37:27, while Malkuckn had a best time of 50:56. Fortunately, new series, new chance to start over. And while explaining things, it looks like I'd missed oh dear take the correct exit and move into Pumpkin Zone 4, so we will find another boss here. Ooh! I think RaveTuba didn't notice the ice physics and got hit by a fireball there. Gotta be a little careful. Alright, Malkuckn is taking out the witch, but has to avoid being cooked himself. There we go. And oh dear is taking on the octopus right now. Alright folks, enjoy your calamari. Both Slash and RaveTuba are nearing the split point for whether you want to take the secret exit or not. RaveTuba looks to be taking the normal exit, while Slash is going down. And oh dear has entered Macro Zone 1, which is Macro Zone 1. Does anyone have any vanilla cream pie around here? And as Beast Frisian has stated in chat, the secret exit is not the one we want. You take that secret exit, you go. I did not see where it was quickly enough. Now, Macro Zone 1, which oh dear is in right now. There are 2 exits, but this time if you choose the non-optimal one, then you just have to play an extra stage. Both paths will take you to the boss, so it's just a matter of which one is the best one. RaveTuba has taken out the octopus. Malkuckn is going through Pumpkin Zone 2. Secret exit from Macro Zone 1, not the intended one. So, hope you enjoy Pumpkin Zone 2 Special, or Special 2, depending on how you pronounce it. RaveTuba is now following suit with Macro 1. Slash is taking the correct exit, now that we have extra confirmation that it's correct. And so, you folks at home get to enjoy some more Star Song. Macro 3 is... well, in this case, we had chosen to place the garden stage inside. So, Macro Zone 2. Near vanilla, but nothing wrong with a little bit of spice. And apparently the ant is choosing to dance along to /Infinity Star Song. That's always a nice find. But the Star Song must end because the octopus hates it. So, we take out the octopus. RaveTuba did not take the right exit, and also notice that high jump that RaveTuba just had. Pumpkin Zone Special 2 has another type of physics, Luigi physics. So if you ever wanted to jump a little higher, there you go. Alright, and now everyone has 2 coins. Focusing on oh dear for a moment, Macro Zone 4 today looks to be Turtle Zone 3. So we're gonna have another boss here. Fortunately, no physics changes from what I'm able to tell. RaveTuba trying to get through effectively the underground part of the gardens. /Infinity taking his time. And Turtle Zone has the pigs today. Kind of a nice background, but nice backgrounds will not help the pigs. Couple of fireballs in the face, there you go. And it looks like Slash took the... Actually, I was gonna say normally this would be the ideal one, but... Chat, I'm gonna let you decide. If you only have to do one stage, but it's Turtle Zone 1 rather than 2 stages, which would you choose? In the meantime, Pumpkin Zone 1 for Oh Dear is the first Pumpkin Zone special stage. Looks like space physics or moon physics definitely moving slow enough where you can't run, but at least it's a short one. So let's just move immediately to Pumpkin Zone 2, which today is... This looks like Pumpkin Zone 3. Beast Frisian, to catch you up, if you had taken the other path in Macro Zone 1, you would have had to go through Pumpkin Zone Special 2 and Macro Zone 2. Now, Oh Dear is set up to take the secret exit. Will it be the correct one? In the meantime, RaveTuba has now claimed another coin. Malkuckn is going through Luigi-powered Pumpkin Zone Special 2. And Oh Dear is taking the secret exit. Is this the good one? No, it is not. Can I get a good glimpse of the level before the reset? Looked like the B level, which I believe is Tree Zone 3. Well, at least we don't have to deal with it here. So take your normal exit, Oh Dear. Hopefully you don't lose too much time. RaveTuba is catching up on the bottom race to Oh Dear, but remember, it's top race versus bottom race, technically. And right now, our left side players have a big advantage, but who knows, depending on how these stages go, anything can happen. Including some dancing ants on Malkuckn's side. I may just have to stick to Mal on this one. Oh Dear, ducking in shame, but able to move on to Pumpkin Zone 3. Today it is Space Zone 1. Hope you enjoy being up on the moon. And I think RaveTuba has made the same mistake. Oh, that's not a good feeling. And yep, we do have confirmation. That was space physics in the Pumpkin Zone 1 special stage. Alright, Space Zone 1. 2 exits once again. And Oh Dear is taking the sacrifice play, but not necessarily a bad one. Both exits split from that midpoint bell. If you choose the wrong exit, then when you get back, you can easily start from there. And Oh Dear is going for the secret exit first. This may pay off, this may not. Mal is going through the garden sewers, dealing with flying cheeps. Fortunately not a problem. Slash is going to... Oh no. Almost everyone so far has taken the secret exit in Pumpkin 3, but that's not the right one. And, ooh, Space Zone 2 for Oh Dear, but if I saw that jump correctly, this is moon physics, not space physics. I don't remember if moon physics is going to be enough to get through this stage unscathed. I know if it was normal physics, you would have to take a hit. Alright, RaveTuba has approached the midway bell and is also taking the sacrifice play. Alright, Late Learner has confirmed. If no power-ups show up, tricky jumps are required. Fortunately, a mushroom has shown up. So, oh dear can... Whoa! Okay, that is some advanced tech there. When you gain a power-up, you actually have some invulnerability frames. And oh dear was able to grab the mushroom and jump through the star wall to avoid problems. RaveTuba going through the secret exit, and that is what takes you to Space Zone 2. My apologies for forgetting to cover that earlier. Mal has taken out the 3 pigs, so 3 coins for everyone. There's a fire flower, but oh dear is going to pass on it. Now, Slash is not going for the sacrifice plague, just going straight for the secret exit. We know this is the right play, so... in this case, Slash is going to save some time by not taking the death. And apparently we have a bird at the top of Pumpkin Zone. Now, with moon physics here, this gets interesting, because you can practically bounce on top of the bird just like that. Also, we have Star's song in its vanilla location, well, its vanilla stage, so start enjoying it, chat. And while you're grooving to the tunes, please give our runners a follow. We now enter Mario Zone for Oh Dear, which in this case looks to be Mario Zone 2. I'm sure Oh Dear is having a ball of a good time. I will eventually see myself out, folks, don't you worry. RaveTuba was able to get the Fire Flower, which will certainly help for this star wall right here. And it is 4 for 4 for everyone going into the Pumpkin 3 secret exit, which in this case is a false one. But this time, Mal has remembered to start select out of there, so that's at least a good thing. Going up to Mario Zone 2, which is Tree Zone 1. Relatively simple stage. And RaveTuba is going to easily take out this bird. So let's at least talk about some of the other changes within the randomizer. We've already covered ice physics. We've already covered Mario physics versus Luigi physics. It is possible to set how the dual stage exits work. In this case, I believe the exits are going to be randomly swapped, but future weeks may have that behavior change. Also, if anyone ends up picking up a bonus bell game, we're going to see different orders of power-ups, so no more press A for carrot. Slash is going for the moon hop, and gets it. Meanwhile, Oh Dear has entered, I believe, the Mario Zone 3 location, but this looks more like Pumpkin Zone 1. Apparently, the robotic body of Mario is a little too spooky today. And, Keel, I did take some medicine, don't you worry. I'm just known for occasional bad puns, quips, and jokes. So I won't make the same one on slashinfty's side. Instead, let's just go to the top of Mario's head, which in this case looks to be Macro Zone 4. we have 2 bosses left that we haven't seen that are randomized. It's either going to be the Rat or Tatanga. Which one will it be? There you go, Slash. That's how you get the bell. And Malkuckn has taken the wrong path. Which stage is that? I could not tell. That was a quick reset. You have to go to the top today, Mal. Oh, and unfortunately, no midway bell play, so has to go through the entire stage again. Mario Zone today is infested by the rat. The Mario Zone is no longer infested by the rat. Rave and Slash are just flying through their respective stages. Mal is choosing to float along. Moon physics certainly help with that. And now, what will Turtle Zone 1 contain? It's an auto-scroller. It has moon and ice physics, it looks like. Well, moon gravity specifically. Welcome to Macro Zone Special, everyone. Place your jumps carefully. In this case, getting that carrot is a good thing. Actually, wait, the carrot's not gonna help. With moon gravity, you can't float, but yeah. Just note... just note how long that skid is with moon gravity. Kind of a sight to behold, actually. I'm sure Oh Dear is having fun with this. Alright, RaveTuba's about to take out the rat. Slash is going to make his way towards the rat. Alright, Moon Ice auto-scrolling shenanigans are done. So now it's time for the final split level, which in this case, those of you familiar with Mario Land 2 Randomizer know it had to have been the Vanilla Ice Cream or Vanilla Latte Submarine. Two exits here. The secret exit, Oh Dear is immediately going for and gets the slide in just in time. So what this means is this gauntlet, which you would normally have to go through with Small Mario, easy pickings. Okay, that was a nice bullet bill stomp. I have to give Oh Dear credit for that one. And apparently, not everyone in chat likes it. Good news, folks, Gauntlet is not the right path. And I think that was Mario Zone 3 that we barely caught a glimpse of, but hard to tell. Well, hard to tell if chat is actually happy or sad with that development. We have at least one vocal fan. So yeah, in this case, we have to take the normal path through the submarine. Slash is enjoying the ice-moon combination. And Mal is going through Space Zone Boss, but is that from the midway point? I don't think it is. So Mal has to get a power-up. Or maybe already past it. Yeah, Mal is past it, just has to get that bell. Rave is in the gauntlet, but is about to receive the bad news. Almost every runner is probably going to go through the gauntlet the first time through. So, it's not a surprising route choice. Alright, Mal is going to take on the bird. Slash is going through the gauntlet. Oh dear is done with the sub. So time for the final boss level, Tree Zone 5. Ooh! Slash has taken a death in the gauntlet. Will he choose to go for it again, or take the other way? At this point, we know that Tatanga is going to be the boss of Tree Zone 5 here. Slash is going for the gauntlet again. Mal has finally entered Mario Zone. Alright folks, there is the Mario Land 1 boss. Oh dear, taking a chicken approach with the fireballs, but it works. And so, oh dear now has the 6 golden coins. I know it looks like 5 right now, but just give it a moment and you will see 6 appear. Like so. So with that in mind, let's see if Oh Dear can attempt to take back that Twitter account from Wario, shall we? Oh yeah, and the castle too, can't forget that. So, Wario's castle. Not noticing any gravity or physics changes here. So in this case, it should just be the traditional marathon through. Mal is dealing with Tree Zone 1 just fine, it looks like. Slash has to be careful. Choosing shell strats takes out the not exactly Gordo. And Oh Dear has entered the hallway of the hands of justice. Did not trigger a single one. Floats over the nasty moat. We have another one coming up very soon. Rave has taken on Tatanga. Oh Dear is losing some height there, has to be careful. Alright, time for the Thwomp Room. Taking the intentional hit to allow for spin jumping on the faces of evil. And unfortunately, Oh Dear is going to get an invincibility star when it's not going to help. Slash is picking up the bell game and gets a 1-up instead. But now let's focus on Oh Dear's side. Time to take out Wario. Easy first phase, just get on the throne and there you go. Power-up available if need be is a carrot, but Oh Dear is fine with the fire flower. Takes the intentional damage boost. Alright, phase 2 down. Another carrot if necessary. But now time for phase 3. Avoid the fireball, get a few more hits in, and down. Everyone, get your GGs out in chat for Oh Dear has finished the race with an official SRL time of 32 minutes, 50 seconds. And as Slash finishes off Tatanga, he now realizes, oh dang, Oh Dear won. Yeah, this was a very quick seed. Let me go back to those records I talked about earlier for a moment. This looks like a 1 second PB, actually. Because the previous record was 32:51 for Oh Dear. So yeah. Oh Dear has plenty to celebrate today, and here he is now. Oh Dear, with your time, you have, I believe, managed a PB within League history. Or at least your PB. By 1 second, you had a 32:51 in Season 3. You can thank Slash for getting them for me prior to the race's beginning. I can understand Luigi physics helping a little, but I didn't see any fast auto-scrollers on this run. So there was definitely Luigi physics in Pumpkin Zone 2. The special one, anyway. Pumpkin Zone Special 2. If there was... That would have been Pumpkin Zone 4, I think. But perhaps someone else who can better explain that is RaveTuba. He just finished with an official SRL time of 35 minutes, 30 seconds. In the meantime, Slash is trying to wrap up Wario, and we now have, at least I believe we do, RaveTuba in for an interview. GG, you have won your portion of the race. Well, why don't you talk to our third place finisher, slashinfty, who finished with 36:46, and perhaps he can explain some of these physics to you.
Usual.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It happened in Pumpkin 3 as well.
Yeah. I might have not noticed. I only noticed when I died from not knowing what was going on.
Yeah, I only noticed it in Pumpkin 3 because the pipes were hard.
Also, before I forget, we had a minor audio hiccup. So, oh dear, please talk about your PB again.
Now you're putting me on the spot.
Talk about.
I pretty much just said that it was a really fast seed at first. I got my first 3 coins in about 13 minutes, which is probably the fastest I've ever done for 3 coins. And yeah, then normal rando things happened. Just taking 1 or 2 or maybe 3 wrong exits. But overall, it was a very nice seed. Very fluid, very fluently to play.
You said it was like 13 minutes?
Yeah. 3 coins, 13 minutes.
Yeah, I think I had like 15 or 16 minutes on 3 coins, maybe. Like,
I was at 20 minutes.
I don't have splits. I just remember, like, I think that was roughly where I was.
I got some wrong exits right in the beginning as well.
Yeah, I think I got Tree Zone incorrect. I got one of the pumpkins incorrect, and I got Turtle incorrect.
I wonder if I got both pumpkins, but I also got Turtle. And I think I went through the long way on macro.
Yeah, I went the short way.
Yep.
I got the short way there.
I got the long way.
Funny thing
Am I wrong? Decisions were... Sorry, go ahead.
Funny thing about Macro 1, in this case, taking the 1-stage path may not have been the best because you had to go through Turtle Zone 1.
Ah... Yeah,
there was a fire flower towards the end, so getting through the small passageway wasn't an issue, but I didn't have ears going in. I could have had I kept them in the fight prior, but...
At least no one had to trail back to get power-ups for specific levels.
Yeah, I mean, the space boss level could have been tricky, but there was a very conveniently placed mushroom. I entered the level small, but the first power-up, the higher block that you can just reach with a high jump, had a mushroom, and you could also utilize that very, very neatly to get through the stars, the big star pillar.
Which one? Oh, I had a carrot going into that, so...
I was Big Mario and I managed to get the jump. So, and then I got the flower before the bell.
Yeah, I got the flower as well. I came in with carrot, lost the carrot, and then got the flower.
So we're all at Big Mario when getting to the boss.
Nope. It was small.
Oh, you were small?
The submarine was a fun level because I was small Mario finishing it, and then I took the star, and because I saw that the shark was at the very bottom.
Yeah.
And I had just enough invisibility frames to kill it.
Yeah, same.
Oh yes, me too. I was talked about it when I was running.
So we all played well, because you didn't have much leeway.
I really didn't. I think I bonked on one of the pipes, but that was it. And then I just barely made it.
So, what were your thoughts regarding some of the new changes that took place in this seed?
I want to see more of it.
Yeah, we had Ice twice and Luigi once, if I recall.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And I think Luigi was on the witch level.
Yes, definitely.
It was very unobtrusive.
Yeah, I just like bulldozed right through it.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see them be very inconvenient. And how would in Turtle, the auto-scrolling ice physics had moon physics, right?
It did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was pretty convenient.
Yeah, I guess it makes it a bit easier to control.
And you could just like go right through that gap without having to wait for the auto-scrolling.
I wonder how it would be without it being an auto-scroller.
It's just a little bit more slippery, just a tiny bit.
Slippery.
I want Luigi physics, ice physics, in the castle. Please, Slash.
That sounds dangerous.
It's possible.
Platforms.
Oh, and I forgot. We don't even need moon physics in that constellation. Good enough like that.
Yeah. It would make it easier.
Well, perhaps future matches within this season or series, I don't know what it should be called, will determine that.
I did think of something I can do though for the future.
Heavier gravity one.
No, I'm thinking about randomizing the starting position of the Wario faces.
Oh no.
Because they're so predictable.
As long as it doesn't instantly take damage as you enter the room.
No, yeah, I guess I have to limit where they can move.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, all three of you had very fast Phase 3 Warios.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, the Wario fight is scripted if you have the right power-ups going in.
I had it at the end of 44 because I took my time.
Oh,
But I wasn't sure if it was 44 or 43, so I waited until 40. So I took my time in Phase 1.
I had a carrot going in, going into the castle, so I played it a bit conservative. Not really the speedrun strats.
There was a flower just before it. Or at least I got a flower when I got it.
Any final thoughts from you three?
Oh, I'll be looking forward to the next run.
Same for me.
Yeah, I think tomorrow at 2 p.m. is the next one with Ross and Sharky. And then we have Beast and Typo at 6 p.m. on the 6th. So wrapped up this. We only have 8 people this season, so we're pretty quick.
Yeah. Cozy season.
Well, hopefully we can gain some more people next time. If any of you folks at home wish to give this league a shot, by all means, head to the Discord link that I have provided in chat below. Otherwise, just go to league.sml2r.download and you will gain more information about the league.
Is it possible for people to enter the league midway?
Not really, no.
Yeah, not really feasible. But
I mean, they can join, but they won't be in the official league because Challenge cannot handle that.
Ah, okay. I thought there was some point where we were talking about having a mode where people can enter at any time.
They enter any season they want, but the season ends on the 22nd of August, so it's not terribly long. It's only 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Everyone is free to just join even these races, I guess, if they would want to.
Race alongside.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. If anything, SRL considers that as just a race between everyone, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't make a difference. Like, maybe for archiving it would be a bit weird. They wouldn't have to join the channel and just race along.
Yes.
Yep.
Definitely.
Alright. I guess we have rambled enough.
Right.
Well, with that in mind, please give it up for Oh Dear, slashinfty, RaveTuba, and Mal for, putting on an excellent show. I know that Mal has had a little bit of struggles with this seed, so how about we send some love and mushroom pie all over to his channel instead. So I am going to prepare a raid so that we can send all the support